On October 15, 2015, Jagex would release Max Island, following an update to introduce its player a brand new item, the Maxscape. One would need to reach a max total level of 2,277 to acquire it, but reaching the island itself turned out to be no easy feat. A small island that would shape any chunker venturing near Berthorpe almost a decade later. This is how I finally chopped down the first obstacle to reaching this island. This is the 450 days Evergreen tree. It is good to be back. I'd like to quickly apologize for my hiatus, and nothing to worry about, but I hope you guys will enjoy this episode. Since the last upload was quite a long time ago, let's have a quick look at the current state of our chunk and the current goals we have. Last episode, we managed to get the 1 in 32,000 Smoldering Stone drop, and we still need to get a 1 in 10,000 Draconic Visage. Skilling wise, since rolling this chunk, we've reached our goal of 8900 through Burrow, and these are the level we still need with the current levels being in white. We have to get 99 woodcutting, obviously, to chop this evergreen tree, 95 fletching to make a dragon dart, 90 cooking to make a partial summer pie, 84 magic to enchant onyx bolts with a +3 boost from a wizard mind bomb, and finally 75 firemaking to light a magic log. Obviously there are many smaller goals that we do have to complete or have already completed, but those are the main one. I know it seems like we still have a lot to do. Surprisingly, I would still say that we've been past halfway done with this chunk, Pro being one of the longer grind. It'll really depend on how lucky or unlucky I get with this Visage drop. And finally in this video, we'll advance in every single one of these requirements and get our third 99 of the account by finally completing this first step towards the Max Island. I hope you guys enjoy. I guess the plans have slightly changed now that I've received my Smoldering Stone, and I guess I'm gonna do some woodcutting, which right now will give me 89 woodcutting. I've been doing some woodcutting for a bit, and yeah, I'm basically gonna get just about 1,000,000 arrow shafts, as I still need to get 90 cooking to make a partial summer pie, and my best cooking method is going to be to kill 180,000 chickens, and that will give me a bit over 1,000,000 feathers. So once I reach 1,000,000 arrow shafts, I'm going to go ahead and do my chicken grinds, and I'm going to leave Draconic Visage for last. So basically we will be doing 90 cooking, 95 fletching, and then hunt the Visage, and then we will be able to roll. So those are the last 3 grinds I have left. And yeah, doing some woodcutting, fletching, and then cooking. Fun times ahead. That is a 90 woodcutting. Been grinding a little bit, and we got a level. We now have just over 1,000,000 arrow shafts. I kind of want to have like 1.1 mil, so soon I'll be killing chickens. I won't quite be 91 woodcutting by the time I reach my arrow shaft numbers that I want, but so far it's a good start. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels very good to be able to AFK and just, you know, play mobile, like go walk my dog for 30 minutes and still grind for 30 minutes of woodcutting. Whereas when I was doing Hellhounds, I really could not pray or flick and kill Hellhounds, so it does feel nice. And yeah, 90 woodcutting, only 81 fletching, almost 82. Not gonna lie, the fletching XP is horrible, of course, making arrow shafts, but we will get the counterbalance when I add feathers to these arrow shafts, so it'll be worth it in the end. A pretty nice 91 woodcutting. Been kind of juggling between woodcutting and cooking. I haven't done much cooking, admittedly so. Killing chicken is not very much fun, but yeah. Lately I've been pretty much AFKing woodcutting and fletching, so it kind of feels good to be able to play on mobile. And killing chickens on mobile, not very good. So juggling between the two. I'm also right next to the Pro entrance. I changed woodcutting spot. I usually chop over there, but I realized I should just be chopping here, because that way if anybody spots a lucky impling, I'm right next to the wheat field. Like, I could not be any closer to the wheat field. So far I've gotten a couple lucky implings. Nothing worthwhile, so I didn't show the clips. But yeah, hopefully we get a decent amount of lucky implings, and yeah, cooking and woodcutting it is for the time being. And would you look at that, 92 woodcutting, technically halfway to 99. But yeah, we'll probably reach, I want to say 14.5, maybe 15 million woodcutting XP by the time I'm done with my fletching. Either way, it's pretty nice to get halfway to 99. Little first fletching milestone, 85 fletching, 10 levels to go. I'm averaging just over 15k fletching an hour, but I'm doing very AFK stuff, so I usually play another game and just AFK. XP per hour could definitely be a bit better, but I'm averaging 15k, probably playing 7 to 8 hours a day, so it could be better, it could be worse, but at least I'm getting a decent amount of XP. I still need to go kill chickens, but I'm just enjoying the AFKing so much, but I think it's almost time to go kill some chickens. Hey, bird's nest, why not? Why are you chopping my tree? Candyman. Okay. Levels just keep flying by. That is 93 woodcutting, slowly denting our way to 99. We'll definitely take it. GG's. Things you love to see. That is 94 woodcutting. Not too bad. Boy, is this beautiful. 95 woodcutting, just 4 levels to go. 900k until the next level, and I average about 30,000 XP an hour, so that is 30 hours before my next woodcutting level. Happy days. Today's Birthor partner is Lily's Fine Potion Store, fine maker of the finest potions since 2006. Lily's Potion Store has you covered with a tremendous variety of products for all your needs. On your next visit to the Warriors Guild, make sure you stop by her shop, conveniently located next to the bank, to serve you best. Why waste thousands of coins on tasteless super combat potion? Delicious, when you can get high quality potions from the best store in Gielinor. A special thanks to Lily's Fine Potion Store for sponsoring today's video. Yo, Lily, we have to talk.
Sure. What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? These potions are useless.
How dare you? We only sell the best potions available on the market.
Come on, Lily. I just lied to my audience. Regular attack and strength potions? Really? Couldn't you get super potions at least?
Alright, listen. I really wanted super potions, but this stupid apothecary and his dreadful haircut refuses to make me anything better. Wouldn't expect anything else from a Varrockian, really. So that's the best we've got.
Yeah, I get it. Well, can't you at least do something about their taste? Those defense potions taste horrible. I barely kept a straight face when drinking one for the sponsor read.
Well, nobody ever buys a defense potion. It's all about the strength and attack potions. So we never bothered improving their flavour. But we can't let the public know that.
Sure. Hopefully I don't lose my credibility over this, you know? I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, the mighty Cyclops killer, we all know of your deeds in our fine city. We're giving you a tremendous amount for this because of your well-regarded reputation.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyways, I got a joke for you. Why did Dr. Jekyll drink a potion?
What? Why would you bring up my most nefarious competitor?
Come on, Lily, it's for a joke. Why did Dr. Jekyll drink a potion?
Fine. I don't know. Why did Dr. Jekyll drink a potion?
To keep himself hydrated.
Hydrated?
You know, because his name is Mr. Hyde Jekyll.
Oh, right. Hydrated. Very good one.
I know, right? Anyways, I'm out. Got some black dragons to slay. Have a good one, Lily.
Thanks again, Mark. Good luck. Hydrated. Holy Gothics, that was awful. I can't believe this is the best we've got. If only Mountain Man hadn't retired.
Hopefully I still have some people watching the video after this skit. I know it was a bit different. I wanted to do something funny, something different. And I figured this was the perfect episode for it. You know, it's filled with skilling content, not much else. So I wanted to compensate with something a bit more funny. I'd love some feedback. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you hate it? Let me know. All feedback is good feedback. Back to the video. 30 hours later, we get 96 woodcutting, just 3 level to go, and finally we get over 1 million XP until 97, so that'll take a while. A beautiful level. That is 70 fletching. Been fletching like crazy. Can now make dragon arrows. I do have some dragon arrow tips, but it's gonna be maybe 20k XP. But hey, that's over an hour saved because I get 16k XP an hour. 5 levels to go. I still have to go and kill a lot of chickens to get me like over 1,000,000 feathers, really, which is basically 1 feather is 1 XP. So I need 8.7 million XP. I have technically 6.5 if we count all the feathers I'm gonna use. So still need to do quite a bit of longbow fletching. Let's get it done. That is 97 woodcutting. 2 more to go. I actually almost missed that level. I basically clicked the tree and just left to the bathroom. Came back to a level. We'll take it. Next level in 1.1 million XP. Fun times. Another one bites the dust. That is a 91 fletching. Levels are extremely slow, as you know, 16k an hour, but we'll get through it. Over more than halfway to 98 woodcutting. The more I get closer to my 99 woodcutting, the less excited I am about going for 90 cooking and killing 160,000 chickens. The fletching XP is going to be nice. Making over 1,000,000 headless arrows is going to be a nice change from making these, but yeah, for now, 91 fletching. We'll take it. Always nice to get a shout out of a lucky impling in Pro. So, been a while since I caught one. We never know. A Piscatorus teleport. I guess it is a collection log, so I can't really complain, but it is pretty freaking useless. Isn't that a pretty sight? That is a 98 woodcutting, just one little, well, one very long level to go. For the time being, I do need to get 75 firemaking to burn a magic log. It is part of my chunk goals, so I think what I'll do next is I will now go chop some oak logs, get to 30 firemaking, then basically do willows until 75 firemaking. It won't get me anywhere near close to 99. I'll probably still have over 1,000,000 XP left until 99, but I also need to work towards my fletching and cooking goals. Now let's go do some firemaking and some cooking. Fun times ahead as always. I'm sure a lot of you already knew this, but basically it didn't take really long, but I came here to chop some oak trees. It's two closest oak trees in my chunk, so I figured, hey, I'm gonna chop a full inventory, start doing like a line of fire over here and just move around, but I can't. It says for some reason that the dwarfs won't be happy if I light a fire here. And it got me wondering, like, okay, well, how about here? Nope. How about like next to the portal or something? Nope. For some reason, in Jamfleck's very well-coded spaghetti code, I'm assuming what they did is, obviously there's the mountain dwarfs and a ton of places that are dwarven mines over here, and I'm assuming the way they coded this is that even the overworld above said mine is classified as dwarven land, where you're not allowed to light a fire. So if I were to go down White Wolf Mountain, I would not be able to light a fire. For some reason, above it, I can't either. I have to go all the way down here, and now I can finally light my fire. And with this little fire, I'm getting a very nice 30 firemaking, but also 1200 total level. It's kind of crazy that I've been playing this account for so long. I have almost 499s, and I'm still only 1200 total. I can't even use one of the skill total level worlds at 1250 just yet, which is pretty embarrassing, but I guess when I do hit 75 firemaking and 95 fletching, I will be able to use them, so that's a blessing. But not too bad. Now I can go chop some willows and get more firemaking XP. Hopefully I'm able to do fires over there and not be cock-blocked by Tapley Dungeon or something. I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, well, so far so good, but I actually did not know that there is a diary task where you need to chop and light a fire over here for a diary task. I was not aware that these willows also count for the task. Usually now, like I told you before, I like to chop here because it's right next to the Pearl entrance, so if I ever get a lucky call out, I'm there much quicker that way. The more you know. If you ever want to do that diary task, you know that you don't have to go all the way to the peninsula. You can actually just use these willow trees over here and chop them and light them up for your diary task. So that is another chunk task completed. We're slowly getting there to a potential chunk roll in, I don't know, 5 months? Who knows? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. That is 50 firemaking. I've actually been doing a bit of, I guess you could call it forestry fires, where you're just AFK firemaking. And yeah, as you can see, the XP is god atrocious. You get 1/3 of XP. You get 30 XP for burning a willow log, whereas you would normally get 90 if you just manually casted a line of fires. Thing is, I currently have no way of playing unless I AFK, as I'm quite busy in real life, and it's basically currently I either AFK and do this for my firemaking, or I get no firemaking progress at all. So what I will do is I will probably go back to fletching while I have to AFK, and when I have time to play actually not having to AFK, I will go ahead and use those fires because the XP is just awful. I've done 4 hours of forestry firemaking and barely got like 42 to 50 firemaking from it. The XP per hour is like not even 12k an hour or something like this, so not worth it at all. I've also calculated that by getting 75 firemaking, doing this, I would need 36,000 willow logs, which would put me well past 99. And if I were to do firemaking, I would need about 12k, and that would almost bring me to 99. Not quite, but yeah, it's just not worth doing forestry fires whatsoever, so I'll definitely stop doing it because I could not fathom a world where firemaking would be slower than fletching, but I guess I found a way. Slowly getting some progress done. That is 50 firemaking. We keep going. Love me a lucky impling break. Special thanks to this fella for finding me 35 law runes. Look at this photograph. It makes you want to subscribe to the Mark RS YouTube channel, doesn't it? Listen, we work so hard to make these videos. All I ask is for a little subscription. Come on, just do it. Thank you. Well, this fella found another one like 2 minutes later, so we'll take it as well. That is a magic short bow. Yeah, I already have plenty of those, but sure, why not? That is a 92 fletching. Technically halfway to 99, but we're obviously not going to 99. We're only going to 95. So more than halfway to 99 woodcutting as well. I will get 99 woodcutting just before I get 75 firemaking should I stop fletching right now, which I probably will. So back to the firemaking grind. So I just got done making 1500 dragon arrows, which was basically roughly 23,000 fletching XP, which is right about an hour and a half worth of fletching XP when I do the willow longbows. So I wish I had way more, but hey, I'll take whatever little I can get. And as you can see, we're back on the firemaking grind, just about to get 51 firemaking, so we'll take that as well. And we'll keep grinding. Fine, you're allowed to see the fireworks there. Happy? Happy. So I decided to take a small break to kill some good old black dragons. Just killed 19, unfortunately did not get lucky. I did a bit of magic training, that's why I'm using the magic best in slot gear. And if you're wondering why, it's because I'm only 4,000 XP from 99 woodcutting. And I kind of want to get it later tonight, so I'm trying to find something else to do, and I've landed on black dragons. But actually, I just thought of something that I kind of want to do. You see, I have 14,000 mine runes, and I'm not really going to use them, as there's really nothing I can really use them on, and I still need to get quite a bit of magic XP. I need to get 84 magic as one of my chunk goals, and I still need to kill probably 155,000 chickens to get my cooking goal, and this should get me, I want to say, at least 12,000 chickens killed, which will bring me probably to 83 magic alone. Well, maybe not 83, but close to 83, so I feel like I might as well use these mine runes on chickens, because, again, it's going to be a bit slower than if I was just using a spear, but yeah, I mean, it's free XP, and I know I could get more from them if I were to use them on, like, hill giants or something, but I don't need to kill hill giants or anything, so I feel like it's 2 birds, 1 stone doing it this way, so I don't think I'm going to regret that. I'm throwing a little bit of XP away, but again, I might as well be efficient with it, so time to go kill chicken with Fire Strike at my level, which is kind of ridiculous, a level 119 killing chickens with Fire Strike. Yeah, the things chunkers do. I just feel like an absolute menace. Who does that? Just killing chickens with such a gear and stats, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and yeah, my cooking grind is calling. I need some magic XP, so yeah. It's hard to one-shot the rooster though, but I will say I'm barely, well, that's a 2, but that's the first chicken in this inventory that I have not one-shot. All the other ones have died in 1 hit, so far so good. Well, I had to jinx it, I guess. And that's a 3-hit on a chicken. Yep. Good old milestone. We take what we can. That is level 60 cooking. Hey, we'll take it. Still far away from 90, but Every level matters. I was mid-trip. Well, mid-trip. I was just killing my chicken, as one does. And this dragon impling just randomly appeared stuck in the gate. So I guess we take those. I don't know if that guy came for the impling. I think he did. So I think we just snagged that from a bot. Maybe. I'm not sure. But either way, baby dragon bones. Why not? Well, first magic level since casting fire strikes on these chickens. I don't think I'll have enough for 83, but it'll be pretty darn close. I think I might be like 40k away from 83 by the time I'm done with all my mine runes or something. So far so good. About to get a cooking level as well, so can't complain. Although, been killing chickens now for 2 hours without taking any breaks, and I'm not gonna lie, at times, I mean, killing them by itself is pretty awful. At least I do get a good amount of AFKing once I am cooking the chickens, so that helps a lot. But yeah, just clicking on chickens and picking up feathers and chickens on the ground, not the most fun I've had, but I've done worse things in the game, so yeah, we'll power through. Small little milestone, but we take those when we can get them. But it's 63 cooking, but it's mostly, I've spent almost 5 hours killing chickens. And yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Pro grind, because it's a lot of clicking. The only upside is having the AFK time to cook the chickens, but yeah, it's constant clicking. When you're not attacking something, you're looting something. So yeah, pretty rough. 5 hours of this. I would get 6 hour logged out, but I will have to leave in like 15 minutes to go eat. But yeah, my first 6 hour log out, or almost 6 hour session at chickens. So far so good. A little bit over 100 black dragon. Kind of needed a break from chickens, so figured what better place to go after killing 3 HP monsters to kill monsters that have a shit ton of HP. But also got a genie lamp, which when I redeem it will give me 50 slayer, which means I can now kill blood velds. Why not? But I'm basically lamping till 55 to unlock the leaf bladed weapons and slayer dart, and that'll be pretty much it. And yeah, gonna kill a few more black dragons and head back to my chickens, I guess. It was a good run. I used all my, what was it, 13,000 plus mine runes. Almost got me to 83, just 73k till 83, which I have plenty of law runes to get 83. We'll have to return to Puro to at least get an extra level to reach my goal of 84. Cooking-wise, I'm almost 67, so that went pretty well. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, using magic is definitely slower. I think I was averaging maybe 12.5k cooking XP an hour versus about 16k when I used the D-Spear, but I really wanted to get rid of those mine runes so I can finally see my magic XP go up, and that's something I don't have to worry as much. I have been doing this non-stop, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need a break, so I think I'm gonna go kill some black dragons just to have a bit of a change of a scenery. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're at Black Dragons, having a time of our lives, as always. And this is the very first prayer level I get out of many. So basically, if I go on rate, I should go, which on rate is 1 in 10,000, obviously. But if I go on rate, I should be just under 79 prayer. Kind of thought I would be a bit higher, maybe like 85 or something. But you got to remember that Dragon Bones only give 72 prayer XP. We're just so used to use them on the Gilded Altar or Chaos Altar. So yeah, 10,000 black dragons will basically have given me 73 to 79 prayer should I go on rate. But yeah, hopefully we do not go on rate and, you know, get a little spoonage. I would not mind. Finally found a lucky impling. I've been basically doing Pearl for the last, I don't know, 12 hours or something. And yeah, it's the first lucky I actually find. I'm basically force spawning the rare impling, so I have my ult here, and every time it's nature impling, he catches it. If it's a magpie plus, I lure it and I catch it. So I've caught like 70 magpies so far, and maybe 4 dragon implings. I did lose 2 of them because bots can be quick with it sometimes, and probably like 20-ish ninja implings. So this is the first lucky in a while. Let's see what we get. 3 runite bars. Not ideal. After catching, hey, hello Mr. Turpentine, give me a loop key. Useless. I have actually plus 14 tooth keys, so I'm missing 14 loop keys to make things actually equal. And there's an ninja impling. Unfortunately, I don't have any jars, so I'm gonna have to let this gold farmer get it. But yeah, I've been spending quite a bit of time here at Pro. Got myself 6,000 water runes, which is basically enough to use all my chaos runes and almost all of my death runes. I have more death runes in the bank. Should be enough to get almost 84 with all the law runes I have. And basically, I'm banking on the fact that I will get some runes from Maze random events, mostly chaos and death runes, so I won't have to spend as much time at Pro. That is the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and kill black dragons with water spell, use all my chaos runes, all my death runes, and then I'll basically be set for 84 with the passive runes I'm going to get. I will have to return to Pro to get a bit more water runes, that's fine, but I won't have to grind chaos and death runes anymore. I will get those passively. So that's amazing. And also I will probably return to Pro to hunt some magpies and some lucky implings because I do want to have more crystal keys as I'm running. I only have 5 keys, and never mind, I did get more loops. I have 11 tooth key. So I still need to get rune legs from these bad boys. And yeah, I do want to catch more lucky implings as well. So I will probably spend a few days at Pro simply chasing luckies and magpies basically. But yeah, time to go ahead and use those runes. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm now at 29.5k as an impling. I thought I would have to go for about 30k to get enough runes, so was fairly close to it. And I thought, might as well get ourselves a little treat, open these 5 crystal keys, pray for a rune plate leg. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it, but might as well. Spinach rolls for days, more spinach rolls, and the last one, never lucky. Oh well. Let's go! This guy wanted to yoink it, but I got it, and it is a D-long. A little bit of a milestone on this specific kill. That is kill number 750. As you can see, the drop table is absolutely awful. There's nothing really worthwhile in here. But yeah, I got a bunch of mithril items basically, and not much else. But we powered through. We powered through. Please don't run away. Aw, come on! Don't make me chase you. No bots around. Should be fairly safe. And it is ours. What do we get? A Bandos page. Collection log, sure, but obviously not what we wanted.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hello? Just randomly appears next to me? Okay, I'll take it. I'm actually gonna go bang because I have no space whatsoever. I guess we'll see what we actually get. Rune crossbow, rune crossbow, rune crossbow, rune crossbow. 160 blood runes. I mean, it's a lot of magic XP, so I can't even be mad, but that's a lot of blood runes. That's actually a pretty good lucky impling, even though it doesn't look like it. I really need the magic XP, so no complaints for me. Don't troll me again. I've suffered enough tonight, please. I've missed on 3 lucky implings. I don't think my heart can take another loss. Please. Thank you. Hey. Oh, I panicked. I really did not want to lose that lucky impling. I saw 2 of them get snagged by a bot that I actually clicked on, but I missed and it ran away and somebody snared it and took it from me. And 1 I scouted in a total level world that my main got, so I didn't get to loot it. So yeah, I was getting quite pissy with not getting my lucky impling, but let's see, was it worth it? Six more keys, surely runeplate legs. I'll always stake runes, that's fine. Call, that's fine. Spinach roll. Nothing. Spinach roll, and never lucky. By the way, that is 122 crystal chest open. No runeplate legs yet. My lucky impling, bitches.
Turpy, thank you, brother.
Gang, I like how you and I
Plate
just
legs for
went
my lucky
against the
impling,
grain.
let's go!
What'd you get?
I got rune plate legs, which was one of the items I needed from Crystal Chest, but I just got it from a lucky impling.
If you think he's
So,
gonna go
We don't
now,
care, dude.
Chunk
Back the
task
fuck up. We don't care.
completed.
I'm just kidding.
Things you love to see, lucky impling. Good, good, good. What do we get? Let's just drop some random junk. Law runes. Yikes. Things you love to see. Lucky impling in the wild. That was water runes. I don't know how many, but hey, I do need water runes, so nah, that actually sucks, not gonna lie. Well, a 99 woodcutting. Obviously, we're not done chopping because we still need 95 fletching, which we will get passively with the chicken's feathers, but we will still need to do more woodcutting, and I still need 75 firemaking, so even more woodcutting. That being said, I can now do a chunk tasks that we have had backlogged since basically the start, and now we get to tick it off. Basically, do the first step of the Max Island, which I've had to do for a long time. So 99 woodcutting is a chunk task for this stupid evergreen tree, and with that, we cannot do anything else. We cannot climb over as we need 99 agility. So yeah, that's a chunk task completed. Well, that was a tiny bit awkward, but unfortunately, the early start of my 99 woodcutting clip got corrupted. Regardless, I'm very happy a big chunk task is out of the way. Now let's have a look at our current total level. Here are our levels at the end of this episode. I would say quite a lot of progress has been made. Next episode, we will tackle more skilling and chase after the Draconic Visage. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now time to shout out my beautiful members. If you'd like to be shouted out on my next video, make sure to join the membership program. Bye bye. A special thank you to all my members. In the Skillscape Master tier, we have June. In the Rune Defender tier, we have Agile Tom, aka Cox Chunk. We also have Christopher. In the Bronze Defender tier, we have Segway, Extreme Gnome, and Jesse Hawker Smith. Appreciate you guys very much, and if you'd like to be shouted out, make sure you join the membership program. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.